The story starts when I was just hanging out at base with my friends. Brother, when all of a sudden I heard a distressing message and call.
Oh, they're here, they're here, they're here. Say wallahi, they're here. They are right up there.
Oh my god, I'm death trapped.
Oh my god,
No.
They stole all of my stuff. I have nothing.
There is so many people on me.
They've easily like destroyed everything. We've pretty much already fell. There's like no point anymore.
Just leave. There's no point fighting this. Just leave. And just like that, we were forced to run from our first interaction with this team. Saying we were under gear would be an understatement. We were poor, and even then these players had to break multiple server rules which they had created themselves. See, the server had 3 admins, and all of them were a part of the same team, the Commonwealth, the same players which had attacked us. And while messing with 3 trigger-happy op abusers isn't the best of ideas, I didn't exactly have much of a choice now. Bro, this is actually crazy disrespect. Clearly they don't know who I am, and if I am to prove myself and get revenge on them once and for all, I would need a machine so powerful that even admins can't stop it. A machine I already had some experience with in the past. The Orbital Strike Cannon. A complex redstone device capable of destroying any base at any coordinate in just a matter of seconds. A weapon so powerful that they will pay for everything that they had done to us.
But Creo, the server's on paper. I don't think the Orbital Strike Cannon works, right?
That's not entirely true. While Cubic Meter's cannon doesn't work on paper servers, Cubic Meter isn't the only person that designs cannons. And as luck would have it, I was actually in possession of such a cannon design. One that not only was way cheaper than Cubic Meter's design, but actually worked on paper. And as far as I was concerned, only a few people even knew about its existence. Meaning to everybody on this paper SMP, an orbital cannon was impossible to build. And all that this cannon needs is TNT duping enabled for it to actually work. Let's see... What the fuck? No. Why? Genuinely why? With the cannon randomly not working for no reason, I did what every reasonable person would do and contacted a specialist. Sanji, my cannon blew up again. Can you help me? See, Zanji isn't an ordinary player. He is one of the smartest redstoners and a player who has already helped me in the past with orbital cannons. And he went on to explain that there's actually a game rule in Paper's code that prevents pistons from pushing more than 100 TNT per tick. I am not joking, meaning the payload itself was actually limited to a max amount of 100 TNT. Which I mean, a nuke is a nuke. We are talking about Paper MC here, the software that patches orbital cannons altogether. So I was happy to even have anything working. But nonetheless, I still wanted to rain the largest amount of destruction possible on my enemies. So with the help of Zanji, we hopped onto a Paper test server to find the most optimal settings to compromise for this small payload size. By we, of course, I mean he did all the work and I just tried staying out of his way. And after a bunch of testing, we settled on these settings. Okay, let me just take a step back so my eardrums don't rupture completely. Okay, and the shot fired. Okay, there's the TNT. Okay. So now if Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Yeah, so this is the perfect settings, cause if I just slash kill this payload, then yeah, that's 100 TNT. And after countless successful tests on Paper, I now felt confident enough to actually get the materials on the server. I'll make like a resource list so it's easier to get materials for Nightfall. You guys just, I guess in the meantime, work on the gold farm.
Or is it the wait, Creovite, can you get like a bunch of bone meal?
I'm on the nether roof without a pickaxe with 13 pearls to my name, walking for the past fucking 3 hours. If you ask me for one more thing, I will jump you, and yes.
Yo, do you want me to play some Ticky Ticky Funk to help?
Yes. Creovite, why do you have invisibility?
Wait, how do we know this is Creovite?
We need to get bone meal, bro.
What am I doing right now?
You are holding a mace.
That's not Creovite, we gotta run. Okay, what am I doing right now? What am I doing right now?
Being hella autistic.
Yeah, that's Creovite,
Okay, seriously, now we gotta lock in.
Most players would die here, but I'm not most players.
I'm the immortal demon.
I don't even have to say anything and people start running.
Like, what?
And after a bunch of goofing around and a few unfortunate accidents...
No way!
Did you not hold a totem? I decided to leave my team to work on the gold farm while I went ahead and started getting the materials for the cannon. Boom. We officially crafted the first item. I know. Great, so now we need a
Someone's about to
furnace.
take a bunch of ring stamps.
3 of this.
Good.
Okay, so that's
Have nothing.
another resource. And because of how cheap this cannon is, I was able to already craft half the resources. And as for the other half, we kind of just looted the remains of our old base. This disgusting banner.
Look. Over here,
Yo,
over
this
here.
is fire. Okay, we have to do this. You know, okay, we have to do this quick. Let's check around. Yes, coral. Fire coral. I'll take all of this coral. Yeah, slime blocks. Let's go.
I'm gonna trade with the villagers for a bit.
Let me make some slime blocks.
Cause I think they still trade with you. Oh no, they don't.
Oh my god, there's so much slime. This is perfect. Wait, there was a cobblestone farm, and we
Because,
do
yeah, they
need a
don't-
lot of blocks.
It's like over here. Full speed potions, but most of this is speed too.
As for the more expensive materials like rails and observers, I had my teammates Pleasant, Sparky, and Wonder working on those. Because I'll be so frail, I don't have the attention span for that. Meaning in no time we had every resource we would ever need to complete this project.
Okay, Sir Creovite, can you come here? Okay,
Yeah,
are
I'm
you
just gonna get like
recording, Sir
orbital
Creovite?
cannoned. Hold up.
Yes, we're the same set of trust.
Okay, what do you want, Mugum?
Sit down.
Yeah, where's my seat? Hold up.
Dude, I have... Lord Emperor Creovite of the 7 Seas, I bestow a gift upon you. That might make you a bit happy.
Damn it! I thought you were gonna.
Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you.
Aw.
Do I get screen time?
No.
Uh-huh.
With all the resources for the cannon now gathered, I decided to mine out the cannon location with the help of my teammate Mugum. See, I wanted to build this cannon underground to decrease the chances of it getting found and griefed. But at the time, little did I know that this simple choice would almost lead to the whole project failing tremendously. But not knowing this, I decided to move forwards with the next phase of the plan, building the machine. But before I start building, if you want more cool videos like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. Please. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Okay, I placed the first block. Oh, and replace everything with stone bricks.
Okay, it's fine. I know. Okay, wait, just to make sure that... Okay, these parts are... Come here. Where I'm standing is like green panes for you, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then here as well, right? And this is the corner, right?
Yes.
Okay, and this is a red pane and this is the corner, right?
No, this is a blue pane.
But this is the
I'm
corner,
just kidding,
right?
bro.
So I have it aligned. Okay,
Yep.
Good.
Oh my
Okay,
god, without easy pace, this is gonna be...
Wait, how do I do layer by layer? Info overlays. Render layers. Okay, single layers. Okay,
No, not single layers, do all below.
all below. Okay.
Good. And then just like start building. There's no easy place, so like just like be careful of the block orientation.
You're saying words I don't understand.
Alright.
Underscore. What did I just do? I'm messing everything up, bro. I can't.
Modern,
Oh
bro.
my god. Oh my god. No, I messed up. I hate this. I hate this so much. Why does light matter have to be so? Oh, it's not just difficult. It's annoying as well.
Okay, so we're looking tearing through this. Configure mode.
Yes, we are.
Because you're a very important member of this thing. You're contributing like 100%.
I'm doing the best I can.
That's good enough.
Okay, I need to break the can. Yes, I'm betraying. Yeah. You can't stop me. I'm betraying. betraying you.
I can't stop you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh wait, you didn't place
What?
the rails here. Oh, I thought you did.
Where? No, I didn't. I'm not working on that part.
Rails. Yeah, cause I'm working on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh no, the rails are freaky.
So am I. Yeah. Creovite, I have some bad news for you.
What?
You've done all this and I still am struggling with that.
Brother.
Don't worry though, help is hope, right?
Yeah. Well, I have to redo it myself again.
No, you won't have to redo it.
And we were actually making good progress, Spark even figuring out how to use Litmatica. However, it was already late in the day and we were both beginning to get tired, which caused Sparky to genuinely start tweaking.
Is it connected to the...
No, I don't know. I don't
Did it
see what
connect?
you're seeing.
No, it didn't, bro. No, I can't with these hoppers. I can't with the hoppers. Yeah, I can't. No, don't even... God, oh my god. I can't with the hoppers. I can't with the hoppers. I can't. I just can't.
Mogum.
Creovite.
What are we doing? Why are you having a mental breakdown over Popper Twin? What are we doing?
I can't with these hoppers, bro. No, I just can't. I cannot.
Bro, I'm starting another layer and you're here crashing out about a hopper, bro. Lock in.
Yeah, I can't. Come here and help me, please. Please,
Bro,
I
I'm
beg.
doing something.
I beg, bro. I beg. No. This is way more important than that, bro.
What do you mean?
Okay, wait. I figured it out. No, it went to the dopper.
Bro.
Okay, no, I got it.
What?
Wait. Okay, that's the next layer done. Oh my god, bro. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at the game. This isn't being recorded, right?
I've fallen.
You've fallen? You've fallen? Okay. I've fallen 13 times already.
You are literally in a 2x2.
I don't-
How do you fall?
I don't know. I don't know.
Bro. Another layer done.
I'm stuck
Another
now.
layer
I'm
done.
stuck.
Whoa.
Ooh, it makes me mad. It makes me very mad.
It's broken.
Oh my god. Dude, no, there's gravel. There's gravel right where I want to find. There's gravel. I'm out of hunger. I don't have food on me. I have golden apples. I'm eating golden apples. No, don't even laugh at me. Don't even laugh at me. This is all your right. This is your fault. Creovite. This is your fault. No, it doesn't even work. It's your fault. It's your fault. I hate you so much. Why would you do this? I was an innocent little question mark playing MCPVP Club, and then I see a message in chat, 333 for 2v8, and I decide to join. I want to like bully someone, okay? And then I see it's the next one, Creovite, and I'm like, okay, this should be fine. I can still win. And then it goes round by round. I lose and I lose, and then I get asked for. And then I give him my social, and then Nick adds me, and then I'm added to this wretched server called Rackcrown. And it just spirals down from there. It goes from Rackcrown to Emerald Flex to I can't be on anymore to this server, and this server, what are you making me do? I
didn't know that you're going through shit like that.
Creovite, why would you do this to an innocent little bugger? Like, what did I do to you? Why?
2 hours later and the cannon was fully built, so while Sparky logged off to preserve the remainder of his sanity, I decided to test if my cannon would even work on a creative server. Why? Genuinely why? See, for any reason, every time I pasted my cannon from the server onto a creative world, it pasted without container blocks. So while I could test if the redstone itself worked, I had no way of actually knowing if the rest would actually work. With every failure that this cannon went through, I became more and more mad. Not only had I no idea why it didn't work, but every time it blew up, it took me up to 10 minutes just to reset it. And just for it to not work again. Screw this, bro, I've had enough. I didn't know what to do. I had a cannon fully built on on the server that showed no signs of not working. Yet my creative testing showed otherwise. I knew that alone I couldn't possibly fix this, that I couldn't find the error myself. But who said I was alone? I've been expecting you.
Oh god.
I got some stuff. Wait, come over here. Here.
Yo.
Take it, bro. Yeah, it would be smart to use the nether, but I might have not taken the coordinates of the nether portal, so
Yo, you're a droid, bro.
with Zanji on the server checking for potential errors, I was now almost fully confident that this cannon was going to work.
I mean, everything looks good. I mean, besides the TNT not being there, but that's obviously just on
that's
purpose.
a tactical choice. Just like, bro, I had genuine like IRL nightmares of this thing blowing.
Dude, you're insane for that. Schematic verifier of hell, bro. Everything looks correct.
Yeah, but
schematic verified the entire thing.
Yeah, but remember, this is a build constructed by Creovite. There is like a 99% chance it's like fucked up in some very weird way.
Yeah.
You gotta keep that in mind.
Nah, it'll be fine, trust.
And as it turns out, besides some small mistakes...
I saw this snowblock in the thing. Why is this like...
Hey bro, it's an aesthetic choice, bro.
Yeah.
It's a decoration. Everything was correct and we could actually move on to testing. Without TNT, of course.
I mean, probably just test it, like, just stay here, and I can just, like, watch it do its thing. And obviously, no TNT's gonna get duped.
Is it doing some OPL things?
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's going between the, actual payload and expansion charges right now. The real test is obviously the actual TNT, but not like we can be here when that's happening, so...
The dry run was completed successfully, and Zanji assessed the cannon as usable, meaning now it was time for the real test, adding the TNT. Okay, so is everything correct, Master Redstoner?
Looks like it, yep. Yeah, once you're there, I will go to the nether, and this thing will hopefully not blow up. Oh my. Okay. Cannon is done.
It's done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fire at will, I guess.
Now we're going to the portal now.
Okay.
This is gonna lag my game like shit, I feel like, once I go into the overworld.
No.
What?
Did you go through? This was bad. A shot not reaching target could only mean one thing. I've seen it happen many times already. It had self-destructed. This project was going to be over before it even started. Which justified my confusion when I came back to the cannon. Hey, but it didn't blow up, right?
Yeah, it didn't. I mean, TNT duping is enabled on the server, right?
I mean, last time I checked, yeah.
Yeah, last time you checked.
Wait, so bro, what happened?
Dude, I don't know, bro. You put 3 stacks in each dropper, right?
Yes.
Yo, what chords did it go to?
What?
Bro,
Hey,
or did not go to the right chords?
Wait, so did it
I
just
don't think I
fire but at the wrong coordinates?
Yeah, I just saw TNT.
Bro, wait, what? Wait.
Bro, you did not go to the right chords, bro. You're like,
Bro,
you are not even
You
close.
told me to go here, bro.
You are not even close, bro. Go to like your mosaic thing.
Yeah, I'm at my mosaic thing. Wait, is that generally the wrong coordinates? The working theory was that the cannon misfired at the wrong coordinates, and it was a one-time issue.
Oh, what the fuck?
What is this?
What are we doing?
Bro, I built an orbital strike cannon that fires 2 TNT 50% of the time, bro.
Yeah. Like, what is this?
So with a new hope, we decided to change target location and fire another shot.
Well, there is like land over there. We could shoot over there, unless you want to rebuild the mosaic.
The orbital mosaic, bro.
Are you at the mosaic right now?
I'm at the mosaic, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see I can't see you, but I can see the blocks slowly.
The mosaic has to go now. Oh yeah, wait, do we rebuild the OPL mosaic? Nah, I'm too lazy actually.
Oh, okay.
Like,
yeah, there's the second thing. Right on top.
Wait, hold up. Okay, so yeah, fire when ready.
No, you're my chest plate back on.
Okay. Only to be faced with the same results again and again. Did you go through?
Yeah.
And again.
I'm going to the portal now.
Are you through?
Yeah, I'm through.
It didn't.
Yeah. Bro.
Hey bro, it's for the vibe. Maybe we need the music to convince the cannon to work, you know? Cause it doesn't hear the note blocks, so it needs to hear the note blocks, you know? Watch it work this time, bro.
Yeah. You're not real, bro.
Okay, dinged.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting through.
Listen for him, so if I blow up, then I blow up.
Wait.
It's here.
The joy that I felt in that moment. Too bad that it ended as fast as it started.
And it's like 4,000 blocks in the sky. Holy shit.
Did it go down to the ground though? Or like,
no,
what?
it was like 100 blocks above the ground.
Wait, can you send the video?
Yeah, I'll send that. It's like it fired, and then I was like, where the hell is the payload? It should be it.
Why does it like just?
It should be that.
Why does it go
Like,
to the
I was
sides?
like, it should already be down on the ground by now. So then I gave it enough time, so then I look up.
Yeah, wait, why does?
And it's like.
Yeah, why does it just spread to the sides like that? As if it was just generating one ring.
It's like, I don't know what the fuck.
Brother. Bro, I swear to God, the ring of doom, bro.
Dude, straight up, bro. Like, what the fuck?
It's as if like the Y acceleration and the expansion shots are just combining into one. Remember that critical issue I mentioned? Well, as it turns out, Paper is even more stupid than I thought. So the cannon is set up correctly, and on a normal server it would work without a problem. But turns out Paper is even stupider than I thought. Cause in Paper this like weird bug happens when the powdered snow is too high up from the cannon. Weirdly enough, the shot actually arrived. There. You can actually see it in the replay. Then it goes down, goes down, goes down, goes down. And then, yeah, it just explodes in one huge ring in the air. Yeah. Now, the reason why I didn't see this is because I had my entity render distance set to the smallest possible. And without boxes, like, you can't even see anything. So yeah, basically, I did not see anything. But the shot actually was there. And there was only one thing we could do to fix this.
Okay, well, good news and bad news. Good news is that I found the issue. The bad news is that I found the issue. So I was just doing some testing, and it turns out that because of Paper's subchunk physics, the payload has to launch in the same subchunk that it was accelerated in. So basically what that means is that for the cannon to work, we need to completely tear it down and rebuild it at world height.
2 days. The server was going to end in 2 days, and we still had to rebuild an entire cannon, test it, and actually use it. And with me out of town for one of those days, this video started feeling impossible to finish. But if there's one thing that sets me apart from every other player, is that I never give up. I have proven time and time again that I am ready to do whatever it takes to accomplish my goals, even with all the odds against me, against admin abusers, buggy server softwares, and now against time itself. I was ready to do anything to finish this project. And then you just basically just no way you're dying to campus. Deadliest mobs. Oh my god, they almost just killed me.
On a burn because
That too, bro.
rainy,
That
bro.
too. Not back from the fans.
Yo, I actually can't reach it. Can you break that rail?
Go.
It's just it won't be a pain in the ass on this Mac. I think like last night when I was like the powered rail section.
Powered rail. I think they go upwards. We were making good progress on the can with only a few minor slip-ups due to the constant phantom abuse we were getting. Which, if you want to watch the full unedited building process of this cannon as well as a few of my old videos, they're all available for channel members. So, you know. And with the end in sight, team morale was at an all-time high, because I could actually sleep, as it was already way past 12 in the night for me, and Zanji could actually do something other than help me build an Orbital cannon. It was looking like smooth sailing from here. So then why this monologue?
I'm bearing gifts, bro.
Yo.
I'm going over to everyone in the SMP.
Hey, I think we're being teleported too.
Gifts, gosh, so many gifts. There you go, bro.
One of the admins, Corkpipe, had teleported to us while we were building the machine, and if I didn't do anything fast, this whole project and countless hours of work would all be for nothing.
What's up, bro?
Hey, bro.
You're not supposed to be here, probably, bro.
Yeah, I don't think you're meant to be here, bro.
Lucas says we know what it is.
No, you
Lucas
don't.
says he knows it's like an orbital of sorts.
It's not. No,
Question,
it's
how
not an
are you gonna
orbital.
Make the TNT dupers work.
No, it's not exactly because it's paper MC. Those don't work. This is just a advanced gunpowder farm.
Just a super advanced.
Yeah,
gunpowder.
it's a gunpowder farm.
You're building for the server?
Yeah, this is the gunpowder farm. And no, you can't tell people the coordinates to it. That would ruin the rates.
Very OP gunpowder farm. That
It is.
That needs iron doors and note blocks.
Exactly, bro.
And it looks like a whole brain. It looks like a fucking computer. That's what. It's just a gunpowder farm, though.
Exactly. You see here. See the scaffolding? It like. Here, like the creepers spawn
I
here.
checked your hoppers already. Some of them were jammed up with random stuff. I
Yeah, that was meant to be that way.
And when do where do the creepers spawn?
Right here in these two scaffolding blocks.
Oh, right. Wait.
It's because it's
Then they
scaffolding,
drop-
so basically it doesn't like count for the mob cap limit. So more mobs can spawn here.
Wait.
And
Smart.
yeah, they get pushed into like, I don't fucking know, I'm just using schematic, but they get somehow pushed into these.
I don't fucking know, but it's
Yeah, they get pushed into the pistons on like to the nether side, and then we still have to build the nether side, and it's like really OP and stuff, you know.
What are all these glass needed for?
This is just an aesthetic feature, you know, because this looks cool because you can actually see it working. Does that make sense? Is that
Makes a lot of sense, bro. I think I understand why it's a creeper farm now.
Yeah, exactly.
Gunpowder farm.
Hey, bro, but you didn't see anything in this OPL gunpowder farm, right?
I'm looking kind of blind.
See ya. Oh, okay. Oh,
Goodbye.
See ya. That was like again weirdest interaction, bro. Hey, bro, I think he's convinced that it's a gunpowder farm.
Invite.
Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not fully sure he believed my story, however, it was enough for him to stop asking questions. Probably because at the time I was still gaslighting everybody into thinking orbitals aren't possible in paper. But one way or another, it was enough as he promised not to leak anything and left us to finish our cannon. Or should I say highly advanced creeper farm. And so there I was once again at the target coordinates waiting for the cannon to prepare the shot. Only this time, if it didn't work, we wouldn't have time to fix it. Tomorrow, on the last day of this server, I planned on unleashing the full power of this super weapon, taking revenge on the Commonwealth for everything they have done to me, my team, and the server as a whole. But that wouldn't matter if the cannon didn't work, and so everything came down to this moment. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, exactly. Let's go, bro.
Let's go. I was overjoyed. The cannon had worked flawlessly just in time for the final fight, and while I did plan on going to bed, the fact that the cannon was above ground and essentially anyone could just find it and grief it kept me up all night. But thankfully the next day the cannon was still standing, so we ran a final test.
There was 2 days.
Yeah. Fire when you're ready, I guess. Shot landed. It works. And I scheduled the rough time we'd be having the fight with the coalition, which for context, a while back the PvPers from the Commonwealth decided to split off for some reason and make a new team with essentially the same goals as the Commonwealth. So I mean, why not fight the coalition and destroy the Commonwealth's base? 2 birds with 1 stone. But when the time for the fight came, of 20 team members, only 4 showed up, and noticing this, the leader of the coalition began pressuring me to start the fight early. Okay, bro, he's being such a bum. He just said, I really can, bro, time is ticking. And with no other choice, and no more people showing up. Okay, can you like spam message Proxible, because he said he's gonna join. I decided to rely on the element of surprise, as it was the only thing that could save us in this fight. I'm like, okay, stall them, because we need to wait for the cannon to charge. And that's like, I don't know, like 6-ish minutes?
Like 10 minutes, because including the payload building time.
Just like stall them. I said, I'm heading over, but I'm really far even in the nether. So that's the story we're going by.
First thing, by the way.
First thing? Okay. And this meant only one thing, the last moments of their precious little base. So I've noticed that you guys have recently been trying to become the villains of the server, even going as far as killing my people and raiding my base. But you seem to not have accounted for what comes after, because I haven't forgotten. And besides, server villain is my title, and it's not like you can do anything to change that, especially after what I'm about to do.
What?
How did they have an over second?
Well, so now with the big reveal out of the way, Zanji, charge another shot, and yeah, get him, boys. How are you not dead?
Yeah.
I'm letting it go.
Oh, I died.
Nice.
Yo, how's the war?
Yeah, I already. Oh wait, yeah. I think we have there.
Hey, we might need some aerials, by the way.
Aerials? No,
I'm
no
still
aerials.
waiting for it.
We might need some aerial support.
No aerials.
Go.
Where are you? Oh, they did. They removed it.
I don't know if I was supposed to.
Oh.
Oh, it's like no drop, just like this guy. Doesn't know how to use those. Oh, Justmo is like using Elytra like straight on. Okay, wait. Oh, so the Elytra macing. Oh, that's amazing. So we were correct. Okay, that's just amazing. Until I realized something. Okay, did they just like run actually? Because I don't see them. Do we look for them? Wait, where are they? Did they just like actually dip?
I was looking.
I mean, I'm not complaining if they did. Let me be so for real. The strongest team with the strongest players who use the strongest weapons had to break server rules to fight us, and now just folded. And even though one of their strongest fighters came back to fight us, I kinda didn't care and made the mistake of not taking the fight seriously. How naive.
Took my pickaxe.
What?
Oh.
The fuck?
Oh my god.
That was unfortunate. Of all things, I died because my internet is too dog shit to handle Minecraft. But that didn't matter because the fact of the matter was that I died. And even though I got most of the items I had lost back from my teammate Mikey, I honestly didn't see a point in fighting anymore. Of my whole team, it was just me and Bloob left, and our opponents either vastly outgeared us, I'd kinda not have a shield, or straight up broke server rules. I need your shield, I'm sorry, bro. Oh, and he's gonna Elytra. He's dead as Elytra in combat. My cannon was steadily destroying the Commonwealth base, the symbol of their power, and I didn't feel the need for anything more. But nothing ever lasts now, does it?
I'm not sure what blew up, but something blew up.
Oh. Before me stood a choice. I could help my teammate Bloob win this fight. Together we could bring down the last remaining player from the coalition, kill their only hope. Two of the strongest fighters would be a fight Dead Cat couldn't win, or I could go repair my cannon. Weeks of work which I dedicated into testing, planning and building. All leading up to this moment. Bloob was rapidly running out of resources, but if I joined in and died, everything would have been for nothing, and with my lack of shield and spear, this would have been a probable outcome. And deep down I knew that fighting will never end this war, that the only thing greater than killing them would be taking everything they cared about, everything that they worked for. By taking away what they're fighting for, we take away the reason they fight. But doing this, fixing the cannon, would mean no going back. I would be sealing my own teammates' fate for the sake of fulfilling my ambition to rule, my lust for power, and all in the name of simply getting revenge, all to end this war on a win. No, I couldn't do this to my teammate, the player who came to help us when we needed him. What type of person would I be if I abandoned him? I left him to die. But then again, what's one more death? Which part?
Very bottom part. Not a lot blew up, like barely anything did actually.
Okay.
I have some materials in my
Holy spot.
already. Okay, I'll use that.
Actually, all the damage that. Okay, that's
Yeah,
not
this
actually.
is all it left.
Okay, wait. Oh, wait. So it's going up. Okay, so it's, yeah. There's not really point. With Bloop's sacrifice, we got the cannon working, and for the rest of the hour, me and Zanji nuked what remained of the Commonwealth space to the ground. Well, I guess goodbye villager setup. Oh my god, it's Pandaempress and Horse Empress. Pull right now, 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 pull right now. Thank you, bro. Oh my god, I'm dead. But I guess the admins have different plans. Can we not do that? Go up here. It was. I'm sorry. That was like purposeful.
Creovite, I have to TP you back because you.
Why did you take, bro?
You're not
Brother,
allowed to,
I'm not. Okay, pull my. Just pull my stasis. I don't fucking want to deal with this.
Even allowed.
Bro, yo.
You still want me to pull that stasis, bro?
Yeah, just do that.
Okay, well,
Just pull
wait,
stasis.
he's back,
I don't
because
fucking
I'm a
care.
nice person.
Pearl's
Pull stasis.
gone.
Oh yeah, it's gone. Oh my god, yeah. This
No, you can't.
brother, these people are actually so weird.
If you need to kill him again, I'm banning you. So serious. I called.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You can kill.
Why
I
are you
don't
annoyed
care
at me?
if you kill me. Like,
Stop
okay,
that.
just kill me. I don't really care. Like, they're not gonna gain anything. Okay. Like, I don't really care. Of all people, I was the one getting punished for using an elytra. Like, I guess, bro. But at least we still had the orbital cannon.
How does it TP? Like, how does it TP the TNT? Is what I want to know.
Oh.
That's a W. Also, bro, I just removed every rule.
Hey, so first he like teleports me and me because I elytra in combat, and now he like disables all rules. I fucking hate my life. I look ridiculous. I'm wearing half armor with a fucking trident and no shirt.
Is this trenches, bro?
This is trenches.
Made you another.
Hey, bro, thank you.
I'm kidding. There's still a week. There's still a week left. I'm sorry.
There's a week left.
Yeah, AB. Well, AB's away for the whole week, so we can't really.
And with it now compromised, there wasn't a point using it anymore. Not to mention that now they were asking if I could fire it for them.
Use it? Can I use this? Can I use it?
Like hell nah, dog. I'd rather destroy everything we've worked on than take orders from an enemy.
Oh, you're gonna break it?
Yup. And that looked like the end. The coalition disbanded after folding that fight, and the Commonwealth was basically homeless. I accomplished everything I set out for, but still, I felt empty. If not for the one card left that I haven't used. I mean, I didn't exactly impact the coalition that much, did I? So what if I said that I had the power of obtaining a one-of-a-kind item, precious to any team that holds it, and that the coalition's most trusted member would just give it to me? Well, what if that member was secretly my friend who I sent to infiltrate the team at the server's start, who got their trust to the point where during the end fight, they made him the keeper of the dragon egg, and now I had their team's most prized possession?